Good morning, Oregon Moto John here. I'm really excited to be riding up here at Elk Flats, just outside of Willamina. And as you can see, we got the 300. Got it up here using the Moto Tote today. I'm not sponsored by Moto Tote in any way, just it's been working great. So here we are with the 300 TPI. It's a 21 Erzbergrodeo edition. I'm really loving the 300. It's just fun. So I'll do little clips today about riding up at Elk Flats, and I'll let you know what I think. This is a great riding area, but this 300 is becoming probably one of my favorite bikes. Why is the 300 becoming one of my favorite bikes? Because it's just fun. It makes power down low in the mid-range. It'll still rev pretty high, although it doesn't rev to the moon like a 350 does. So the 350S, because of its playability, if I had to have one bike to do trails and pavement, that would be it. But as far as running the bike, just fun factor, this two-stroke is a lot of fun. It's just been great for the trails and things like that. Now, one bike to do more pavement and logging roads, like my 890 or 690 fits the bill, but for fun factor, this 350 has just been a blast. Lugs around, has power when you want it. I just don't have any complaints, and the golden tires are working good up here, just on a separate note, and they just seem to work good up in this slick stuff up here. Okay, let's go for a ride. I'm riding with a friend today. I'm excited he's gonna be up here. He's the one who got me onto kind of some two-stroke riding. A lot different than the old ones where they kind of would flame out and you'd foul plugs and all that would happen. This, all I do is come up and ride, and you fill on the TPI anyway, you fill the fuel here and the oil there, and it's pretty easy. Yes, it's a failure point, but overall it's been working pretty well.
Hello everyone. It's about 32 to even down as low as 27 degrees up here, so I'm letting the bike warm up a little bit. I did put a piece of cardboard in here with some duct tape around it so I can pull it out if it gets hot, but I see if that helps keep the bike a little warmer. Don't want a cold seizure. We're getting up to about 130 degrees now, so that's a little better. So let's go ride. Riding out of Elk Flats. There's a little single track you can take right here and just get right into it. Trails look good this morning. So nice just to be up here riding. Got a little downhill here. Just let it roll. Seem to be getting good traction overall. Trails are in pretty good shape overall. I had a race up here a while back, and our poker run, and kind of got a lot of the branches and things trimmed off, which is awesome. Tell I'm gonna have to get my other gloves on this morning. My hands are going a little numb. See what happens. I don't have heated grips on my 300 like I do my 350. Still, the bike's still warming up a little bit. I think it's good I got the cardboard in today because I got up to 130 degrees and now it's back down to 120 on the motor engine temp, so it's definitely cold. Oh, a lot of water in here. Oh yeah, leaves and roots and rocks. Just pretty wet, but once you get out of some of that, it's in pretty good. Trails are in pretty good condition. Like here, you get out of the wet, it's not bad. Deep water crossings there. I do like how you can lug these bikes around. Gonna get some suspension done on this bike. This will be the last ride I'll be doing with the stock suspension. Gonna go with some cartridges from Just Laven's Racing. The Raven cartridges on the front and the National Shock on the back, so we'll give you a comparison on that once they're in. Ooh, I'm definitely have to get some different gloves on. My hands are going numb. It can get hard to control your bike when your hands are numb. Which I usually don't have a problem with that, so it surprised me that they are going numb. No cars coming. Little downhill section here. Got some steepness to it. Tight right there. Sure is fun just weaving through here. Stuff like this, smooth as fast. It's really just keep it rolling. Not doing anything too crazy on the throttle or the brakes, just let it keep rolling. It's a fun one. little ice on that puddle right there. Good little single track here. Go in the rut, out of the rut. I'm in the rut. I'm out of the rut. It's dark in here. Should turn my headlight on. Nice day to be riding. Yeah, up in the woods, two-stroke, just so blippable. Still have torque. Steve's doing an awesome job riding. He's got a electronic carb on there, and it runs really well. It's got it set up. I'm really happy with this TPI. How it runs for the woods, it's really, I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience with two strokes, but compared to the old ones that I used to run, this is great. Really liking it. That's awesome. More. So much fun ripping through here. I do love it. We're right there. Ooh, came a little hot to that corner. Right there, I could just get my front wheel lofted with just a little blip of the throttle. Oh, that is fun. A little downhill section here. Just feathering the brakes through that. Don't want to get too wild and crazy. Oh, this is a nice section. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, mud hole. For this, as tight as it is, second gear gets the job done. I just like that I can just clutch it a little bit here and there, and works good. It's tight enough through here, you just don't want to hit any trees or anything. Trees don't move much when you hit them. Beautiful day. It's cold, but it's dry. It's not raining. Woo! Good ride. This is a nice little twisty section through here. Just let the wheels ride. Let them roll. Now getting on some leaves on top of the dirt. Sometimes that'll get a little slimy and slick. Woo!
Mesh intercom on.
Such a nice day.
Open mesh. Channel 1.
I am too. I think what's helping us is we got here pretty reasonably early. Right? Oh, I know. It's nice he was friendly. Hop and jump. The golden tires do work good up here, I have to admit. I know they're expensive, but I'm running the dot approved version even, and it works so well. little iced over mud right there. Nice little section there. Kind of went over the left of the root. Sometimes you can go over them, and sometimes you go around them. Roots and whoops, but overall, nice surface to ride on. Get some rocks up here in a little bit. But I like the forest dirt with needles on top is always a good surface. Oh, a little downhill section here. Some twisties on it. Some roots there at the end of the whoops. A lot of roots and things. Just gonna let the bike roll through here. Roots and rocks and stuff. Coming out to a road here. Get a kick in the ribs and rid a rib. Whew. To the top of a mountain here. It's an awesome view. Man, that's great. What a view up here, too. Yeah. Yeah, Steve and I were just talking for Woods bikes. These are so reliable. They're such good bikes. KTM and Huskies. And we were also talking how I think a lot of dirt bike riders are introverts. We like being together and hanging out, but we actually like being up in the woods, being kind of isolated and alone at times. And it's kind of what recharges us. So I think he has a good point there. I mean, look at this. Coming down the side of this mountain. It's just gorgeous. I mean, look at this. Got to pay attention to the trail, though. I don't want to careen off the side of it. A little bit of looseness to this, but not Not bad. Oh, there's another way you can go there. Kind of fun through the woods here. I've been really happy with this 300 TPI. It's a 2021 Erzbergrodeo edition, but it's a 300 TPI at the end of the day, and it's been great. Very maneuverable through those tight sections like that. And it's been a lot of fun. Coming down, work around Heart Attack Hill here. Look at this view. Lots of roots here. Gotta watch, there's some whoops there, but they have roots on the end of them, on the top of them. And I feel like I've heard the TPI gets better fuel economy than a TPI, so I don't know if that's true, but it seems like that's the general consensus. Oh, a little ice, dirt. And I do have to admit, I feel like this gets very good fuel economy. And it runs cool up in the trails. Doesn't seem to get hot. Just can get loose through here. I get real centered on my bike and just let it roll. There we go. Find that neutral bike state. I have to stand up a lot through this. I'm running basically 14 pounds of pressure in my tires today, and I haven't gotten a pinch flat yet, so that's good. I know we can run lower than that, but I'm always nervous on those. I don't know why. Well, I guess because it'd be so awful to have a flat up here. Big thing on the trails is I'm scanning for big things that could be a problem, like a big boulder or something that would be a sudden stop. Anything else, you just let your bike roll over. Or I'm looking for sticks that maybe are parallel to my line of travel that I can catch, or diagonal. Those can be a problem. Perpendicular sticks you'll roll right over, but it's basically what I'm looking for most of the time. Or a stump like this. I don't want to catch my foot on that. Ooh, got in that power band. But it's very controllable. That's cool. Riders are generally very respectful of other riders. Generally, the uphill rider has the right of way. And we were going uphill, so that was nice they did that for us. What a great little section. How cool is that? Going through that water, that's awesome. Very responsive, good low end grunt on this 300. Really like it. This is where we like to ride. Something I forgot to talk about is the brakes. This has Brembo brakes. I really like them. I feel like they work really, really well. They're, I'd say they're my favorite. So the brakes that KTM uses, I really like those brakes. Seems like my 350 brakes are more than adequate, but they don't modulate as finely as these, and they're not Brembos. They're I can't think of what they are at the moment.
Okay, here we are, back at home after the ride. In high 20 and 30 degree weather, this actually worked pretty good just to cover this one side with a piece of cardboard coated in duct tape. Duct tape just waterproofs it a little bit, and all I did was got some cardboard, cut one of those little pieces off, kind of made it taper shape so it could slip up, slip up in here between my radiator guard. And then I put, of course I would shove that all the way up in there, and then I left this like so with just tape so I could have this bent up in there, and then I could pull it out. And it didn't damage the radiator fins, nothing's harmed. And temperature wise, I didn't see anything above 150 degrees, so it didn't, most of the time it was around 130 to 145 or so. It's hard to get it up to temp when it's cold. So I think that was a good thing if you're in cold weather. I mean, I have a temperature gauge here, and I also have one up here that I installed so that I can watch the temp. Always do a post-bike inspection. Today when I was washing my bike, I noticed I was missing the carter pin or key here. This bolts I also noticed in backwards. I didn't install these, so I'll flip that around and put the pin in. So just look your bike over, check your chain tension. I refueled it, refilled the TPI oil. Just little things as you're going over your bike, then you never have a mess. So far, really enjoying the 300 TPI, 21 300 TPI, and the 350S for single track stuff that I'm doing. If you have to hit some pavement, the 350S is great. If you're mainly on trails, I probably lean a little bit more towards the 300. And then if you're going to be doing a lot of pavement and gravel roads, 890 is the thing to be on for sure. But at least just a little update, 350 or 300. You know, that's such a tough call. For fun factor, two-stroke is a lot of fun. But for just, like I said, hitting a little pavement, still revs to the moon, 350 is great. Just really, really good bikes. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, and hope you are well, and keep riding. Get out there, burn some rubber, get some two wheel therapy. It really can make your life better by getting a little stress out and riding.